Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today I wanted to take the time to talk about the best farms of Phase 2 thus far. This is sort of a list from everything that I have sort of done, things that I've seen, and just how much gold per hour you can realistically earn. This list is, unfortunately a lot of dungeon farming and stuff that require specific classes, but I think it is a list worth giving you guys and sort of helping you guys out if you choose to do these. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the very first one we're going to be talking about is the Oldemon dungeon. It is over here in the Badlands, and you'll head right to Dustwind Gulch here, and you'll go in the back door of Oldemon, and then there's a really cool hunter farm. A lot of hunters are also using this to sort of boost characters, so if you want to use it as a boost and sort of sell people XP, because with the heightened XP a ton of people are looking for that, as well as you can just get a lot of mage weave cloth, a lot of great best in slot greens, and if you're lucky enough you'll get the most sought after one, which is the blue jackhammer, which is a really good one. But just on the raw gold, the mage weave cloth, all of it is really useful, and I'll definitely be making a video on this in the coming week. My hunter is level 40 now, so after I get him a little bit of gear from the dungeon or from Nomergon, we will start on our hunter grind. Next, we have the SM Hunter Mage Farm. This was the winner before people discovered how to do this Oldemon farm. SM is just slightly lower, but you can also boost there. You'll get a decent amount of silk and raw gold. It is a lower tier of levels, so you're not going to be getting those really awesome greens, BOEs that you can sort of make and use. It's just, that is what it is. But it is still a decent farm. It is quite easier than the Oldemon one. The Oldemon one is a little more dangerous just because of the mobs being a higher level and what you have to do as far as how specific it is as well. Then third, I would say the next best thing is fishing, sort of fishing the Ironbound trunks, because there are a lot more of them. They're a lot less sought after. And there you can get silk and mage weave and greens that are usable in this phase, as well as enchanting mats that are usable in this phase. Now the mithril bound ones, much more contested, much harder to fish just based off of competition and where you have to go for them. And then they can also just sort of, not really yield too much. It'll give you bolts of rune cloth, which you can't really use right now, unfortunately. But next phase, they will be way better. And then, so I have a video on all the fishing stuff, so if you're more interested in the fishing, that's why I'm not going into too much detail here with it. I could talk about fishing for a very long time, but I have a lot of Phase 2 fishing videos that you can check out. Then finally, last for gold per hour, we have sort of the world farms, farming elementals here at the Dustbelch Grotto. This is a really good spot because there's mining mithril here, as well as you can kill rock elementals that drop solid stone and stuff. However, there's just so much solid stone that is being farmed from people getting ores, mithril, and that solid stone isn't really worth much at all. It's like 2 to 3 silver on my server, so it has really gone down from what it was in original classic. So that makes that farm not very good. Then the other one is farming Hearts of the Wild here in Misty Valley. Hearts of the Wild still sell decently, but nowhere near as much as they did as launch. I was able to make 100 gold farming them in the first day of the Phase 2 because people really wanted their Dreamweave Bis and had a lot of gold to spend. So it was really nice to sort of get that nice 100 gold mount in, under an hour, but they have dropped a lot, so it's still a decent farm, but it's just not anywhere close to the Oldemon farm or fishing. And then finally we have the STV Trolls. This one was more of a gamba than a farm. You're just trying to get an underworld band. That is the big one to get here. But you do get a decent amount of loot and other things that you can get with it. Just raw cloth, raw gold. The pages sell decently, so people can do their page quests up here with Nestingwary. And then finally, the last thing is gathering. Using professions with gathering, that there's a lot of herbs out there, and I just figured that gathering and alchemy and using them would be pretty good. But the best I've ever gotten is 10 to 15 gold an hour with that, and all of these farms are making way more than that, and it's kind of really sad to see, especially when you need hundreds of gold for your mounts and your epics and just the gold sinks. People need to farm a ton to get it. But now questing is in the game, which helps a ton with all of that. People are able to quest and go and get their stuff. With this Discoverer's Delight buff, it allows people to make a lot more loot and get a lot more stuff. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I truly hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.